Winner of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA.
Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score.
Brian Hay.
0-1 the count.
First. Pitch, 3-10.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Newman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
The shortstop, Eric.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1 to him now. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Jacob Stallings is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. In now, Gregory Polanco. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. No balls and a strike to count.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But, you know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And That'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Pablo Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is
Batting 9. The pitcher, Nick Keller.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Kevin Newman is on deck. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The second baseman.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs. Bottom of the inning now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this.